What's going on, my people? It is your guy Hopeful End here, bringing you some more Mugen League action. In this fighting game league, we put AI control characters against each other in 2v2 Mugen matches. This video will contain set 9 of wave 5, so without any further ado, let's get the show on the road. Mugen League! Maybe 2 teams at least, minimum. So in the background, Shuriken Shadow charging up, Bartholomew Kuma being attempted inside, erupted Sakura and now going for a big Rasengan. Mugen League will put Mugen League, where Mugen League where we put air control Mugen characters against each other in a league-based form. In this video, we'll have Orochimaru's Circle take on Allied Shinobi Forces 2 on Tenru Forest. Orochi's Circle entered wave 5 as the 11th best team in the league with a total of 5 points. The faction's form is indifferent, with wins and losses occurring at roughly the same frequency. The Allied Shinobi Forces 2, however, started out wave 5 in 5th place with 8 points, proving to be the more consistent of the two teams. The first game of the set will have Kabuto and Jugo take on Kankuro and Akatsuchi. All AI involved are combo competent, though the presence of hops presents itself as a hindrance to combo starting. Akatsuchi is fortunate enough to have a run as his movement option and may be the character that behaves the smoothest in this fight. Kankuro is not as outstanding at first glance, but he is quite annoying for AI to fight against whenever he dies. Kankuro's sorcery puppet will remain upright after the puppeteer dies, which confuses enemy AI. Distracted enemies will attack the still standing puppet as if it were a real character, which wastes their time since the puppet is immortal and does not take any damage. This trait makes fighting Kankuro a difficult ordeal for even the best programmed AI, especially when the puppet is close to them. The second game will see Sasuke and Orochimaru go up against Onoki and Gaara. Onoki is the only unbeaten character in game number 2, which predicts that Orochi's Circle may have a tough matchup here. Onoki is also the only character with a dash instead of a hop in this matchup. Gaara holds a boosted defense stat, which means he takes less damage than normal when blocking. Orochimaru and Sasuke can both summon large snakes, which occupy a great amount of screen space. These attacks can break combos or interrupt vertical movement. The last important point to mention is the Genkai Hakuri no Jutsu of Onoki, which has 3 different variants. The range beam is quite good at dealing damage and creating space at the same time. If Sasuke and Orochimaru are able to keep within distance of Onoki and Gaara, then they have a chance at winning. But if Gaara and Onoki create enough space and start jutsu spamming, then the fight may be over quite quickly. That's gonna wrap it up for the pre-match breakdown. What do you think the result of this set will be? Type your predictions in the comments down below. Standard 1500 power for both characters, both teams involved. Immediately we have Jugo going for the strong arm bind, which connects against Kankuro, who now sends out a barrage of spikes. I don't think that's his super. He has a super called Spike Cannon where he does exactly that, but apparently he can use Spike Cannon in his normal form without using a super. Who knew? Alright, so Jugo and Kabuto currently comboing the 2 representatives of Allied Shinobi Forces 2, ASF2 for short. We already see Kankuro go down. No, hold on. Kankuro is still alive? No, now Kankuro goes down and it's just Akatsuchi left. Jugo coming in for the meteor drop. We got Akatsuchi trying to fight, but he gets hit by the straight punch of Kabuto. Orochimaru's Circle coming in clutch. They get round number 1. Round number 2 starts up. Orochimaru's Circle had more power at the start of this round. Jugo's meteor drop is interrupted by the enemy team. We got Kankuro charging up right now. He's charging up a lot of power, so if Akatsuchi wants to spam some specials, there is a Spike Cannon super that I was talking about before. Doesn't really do that much damage, but it is a range attack and it has a decent amount of hit stun. Kankuro arriving to aid his partner in Akatsuchi, but he's still getting comboed. Yeah, Orochimaru's Circle doing a lot of damage. Kabuto is just going to add insult to injury by going for the mega healing as well. We have the explosive kunai with the air combos. That's going to do it. Round number 2 goes to Orochimaru's Circle as well, and Orochimaru's Circle takes game number 1. Orochimaru's Circle searching for some more points, possibly a full 3 from this game. They have the opportunity to get that if they perform here. Here's the giant snake summoning. Are you kidding me? Onoki is so small that he completely avoided the white snake summoning. What the heck? I never expected that to happen at all. Sabat Taikyo, Chidori Zenbon, Orochimaru is gonna get hit by the Sand Burial, and both Sasuke and Orochimaru are gonna get hit by Sand Burial, and they're gonna come out of that and fall right into Chojinton Genkai Hakurino Jutsu. Gaara just floating in the air, sending out sandballs like an absolute madman. Yo, that actually got me cracking up, bro. Onoki is so small that he avoided getting hit by the White Snake because the White Snake hits too high up. That's actually hilarious, bro. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it is. Anyway, Gaara just landing multiple sand combos. You got Onoki tossing large rocks at the enemy team there. Onoki going for a Stone Orbit. I think, yeah, Gaara has been affected by the 5 element seal of Orochimaru, and again, Onoki going underneath the sword. Gaara is just getting comboed by Snake Storm. Finally, Orochimaru gets hit. No, Onoki gets hit. Orochimaru actually uses his Mega Healing and somehow avoids getting hit by the orbiting rocks of Onoki. Hello? Anyway, Orochimaru is on a new life right now. Onoki finally forced to block one of the snake summonings. He gets hit by the Mangekyo Genjutsu Snake Eruption. Kusanagi sword has been summoned as well, and Sasuke is going to use his sword to finish off Onoki. That was a very peculiar match, I'm not gonna lie. Orochimaru with the Mega Healing, I never expected him to do that. He basically got a brand new body. Both characters, both teams going for their max charge up moves there. Onoki and Gaara are gonna be able to fight back. Gaara going for Sabat Q, Sabat Taikyu. Right, Sabat Sosho, Sabat Q, Sabat Sosho again. Gaara just loves spamming that sand coffin move, bro. That's like what he lives for. The Sand Burial, Jinton, Genkai, Hakurina Jutsu. This is one combo, 58 hits. Are you kidding me? Orochimaru Circle on Dire Straits. Orochimaru is gonna awaken. He has awoken. He's gonna use the 8 branches technique. Will that be enough to finish off Gaara? It does a lot of damage. No, it's not enough to finish off Gaara or Onoki. Orochimaru though, passive chakra charge. He's gonna get hit by the orbiting rock of Onoki, and that's gonna finish him off. Allied Shinobi Forces 2 take game number 2. A strong self-confidence shows the right path. With all that being said, we have come to the end of this Mugen League video. So as always, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Leave a like for all the talk and subscribe for more and more content, and sound your voice in the comments.